What happens when you combine a tiny foundation, a few concrete pillars, and a lot of patience? A miniature house begins to take shape. The build starts with the foundation. Small metal supports are carefully positioned and secured, creating the structure that will hold the entire house above the ground. Once the base is ready, the first walls begin to rise. The rough structure slowly starts to look like a real home, with openings carefully created for the windows and doors. Then the details begin to change everything. The walls are shaped, the surfaces are finished, and the simple structure starts taking on a modern architectural design. A roof slab is added above, creating the next level of the house. And for a moment it already looks like the project is complete, but the real transformation is just beginning. Now the build moves into a new phase. Concrete pillars are carefully prepared and positioned around the foundation, creating the framework for a larger two-story structure. More support columns are added, and another floor begins to take shape above the base. Concrete is carefully poured across the reinforced upper structure, creating a solid platform for the next stage of construction. Now comes one of the most satisfying parts of the entire build. Tiny red bricks begin to cover the walls. Brick by brick, the plain concrete framework starts to disappear. The windows and door openings are carefully built into the walls, giving the house a much warmer and more realistic appearance. With every new row of bricks, the shape becomes clearer. The upper level is constructed, the openings are framed, and the house finally begins to look like a real miniature home. Now the roof structure is added. Wooden supports are carefully placed across the top, creating the framework for the roof. The exterior is still unfinished, but the design is finally complete. And then comes the final transformation. The rough brick structure is coated in clean white, completely changing the look of the house. The dark windows and doors create a sharp contrast against the bright exterior. What started as a simple foundation has now become a modern two-story miniature home. From concrete pillars to carefully built brick walls to a finished white exterior. Every stage has been created, piece by piece, and now the final reveal. A complete miniature house, standing on the same foundation where this entire build began. This is what makes miniature construction so satisfying. Watching simple materials transform into something that feels like a real home. Subscribe to Dream of Scale for more miniature construction.